Welcome everyone who's new to my channel. Thank you so much for being part of it, and welcome back everyone who has been with me for a while, and even more thank you guys to be part of my channel, and thank you for all the beautiful comments. I'm really happy that my readings are helpful to you, and if you guys are interested in a personal reading or a personal consultation, you know, in case you would have questions about your journey, about your awakening, or about a partner that you don't know what to do with, or if you're a twin flame and you would like to find out like how to go about this journey and everything, you can book a consultation with me, because I have a lot of experience in that, and all the information for that is down below in the description box. And if you guys feel the compulsion that you would like to offer a donation and as an energetic exchange to my channel so I can continue this work for you guys, all the information for that is down below as well. All right, so today's reading is called How Can I Get Him Back, or get her back, or get them back, or whatever. I don't know what this reading will yield. As usual, it's in the universe's hands. I can only assume it's going to be something about healing. So if it's going to cause triggers, you guys, just take a deep breath and feel those feelings, and then take appropriate action for you guys to heal from that trigger. Okay? If you feel like leaving a negative comment, please don't, because nobody's actually interested in negativities on this channel or any other channel that would be trying to help people. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Let's start. All right, so pile of cards number 1 with this beautiful pendant. And for the topic, how can I get him back, or get them back, or her? This is for anyone. If you're a same-sex couple, if you're, you know, not a same-sex couple, for, you know, for absolutely everyone. All right, so how can I get him back? Wisdom. The Empress. The Star. 5 of Wands. Surrender your addictions, and children. Okay. So what is the message that is coming through very, very strongly, that I feel you guys being very strong, but at the same time, I feel you guys being very sad about the fact that you might not be with the person that you are inquiring here about. I feel like you guys, this 5 of Wands, there is a man who is watching a couple making love, and I feel that you guys might be watching your person or social media, or maybe, excuse me, or maybe you actually encountering them in your physical, and maybe they are in a different relationship with somebody else, and it really hurts you, and I feel like that is a very big focus for you, that some of you even have like this habit of, you know, maybe before I go to sleep, I'm gonna just check their Facebook page or whatever social media. And it kind of feels like, if you would think about it, it kind of feels like an addiction. And I feel the sadness, like from this Star, I feel the sadness, like you feel yourself being very innocent in this matter. And this is amazing, because the innocence is beautiful. And I mean it in a most amazing way, the innocence that is about you. And you feel, I feel there is a little bit of feeling of undeservedness, like towards them, that you do not deserve them, because maybe this person who they're with, they appear to be happy, and you feel like you would like to be with them, but apparently they're happy with somebody else or something like that. And these feelings, this watching on a social media, this kind of watching of them it feels like an addiction. And I'd say like that this is going to be the major advice for you, how to let go, how to get them back, if you will, is to let go of these addictions, is to let go of the need of checking on their social life or whatever, because that, you know, by checking their social media, by checking on their current partner, or maybe they're not with a current partner, maybe they're just, you know, being not with you, right? It forces you to actually constantly be reminded of the situation of lack that you are in, lack of them that you are in, which means that you are actually not attracting them into your life when it comes to the law of attraction. It means that you are actually keeping yourself in the position that you do not have them in your life, because you are focusing so much on the fact that you don't have them in your life. So this is the law of attraction about this, like surrender the addiction, the need of checking upon them, of finding out what is going on in their life. Like try to focus on your own life and your own happiness and your own abundance in your life that you have in the moment. And if you don't have, if you feel like you don't have the abundance, try to create it and try to start small. We always need to start small when it comes to creating our own abundance in order to be able to create something bigger. All right. And you do have the power, because we have the wisdom here and we have the Empress here. And the Empress is somebody who is very sure of themselves, is somebody very nurturing, is somebody very abundant, is somebody who knows how it all works, all right? So you do have that power in you. You do have the power in you. There is absolutely no doubt about that. There is the divine within you, the divine feminine, divine masculine, whatever you are, whatever you're associating yourself with, the balance of both, it is all within you. It is there. You might not feel it at the moment, or you might, but it is there regardless, okay? So the potential is there. The wisdom is there. I feel like a lot of you are actually not being surprised when I'm talking about this lack mentality. You're like, yeah, I know that, but I just didn't realize that it might be this social media thing as well. All right. So just, you have the knowledge, and you have the knowledge to actually go and seek out the knowledge, to seek out more and seek more tools how to actually get to that. Okay. And one of the ways how to get to the position of abundance and how to get to the position of self-love and focusing on yourself and being in a present moment and focusing on the beauty of the present moment and what you actually have in a present moment, and not to be focusing on what you do not have at the moment, is through the inner child work. Okay, we have the children here, and this is what I'm hearing very strongly, is that you need to go and focus on your inner child, because that is the someone that needs your attention, not the person you are inquiring here about, but your own inner child. And that is the work that is going to bring you closer to your person. Surrender your addiction and go and seek the inner child healing. And go and seek the wisdom, the knowledge about what you need to do and how to do these tools. And if you need somebody to help you with that, like, go for that if you feel. But this, what you are doing, this addictions that you are keeping focused so much and keeping like kind of track on what is going on with your person, it is actually keeping you from your person. Because you are operating from the mentality of lack, of not having. Okay? So this is how you will get your person back. And I hope that this helped you. And if you need any more help, all the information for that is down below in the description box. I love you guys so much. See you. Bye. Now the pile of cards number 2 with an angel. How can I get him back, get her back, get them back. This is for absolutely anyone, same sex, different sex couples, for absolutely anyone. Okay. The Father. 9 of Pentacles. Sun. The Tower. Surrender to effortlessness. And engagement. I feel a beautiful calmness from this group. This group has healed so much. You guys can see such a huge difference. Like when you started your journey or whatever, or like when you awakened, or however you want to call it, like you can see so much difference within you. You're being very positive. Like, you kind of live your life according to that everything is happening for a reason and for your highest good. Like, you seek only positive things in every single thing, and that is so beautiful. You guys are very much kind of like nailing your abundance, and you're like figuring out how to do the law of attraction and manifesting money even into your life, and you're working with ease, very easy. I love that. You even have a very good sense about how to go about your person that you're here, regardless if it's just a person that you're in love with, or if it's your divine connection, or if it's whoever that is to you. You have even a good sense how to go about them, like that you trust them to do their work, and that you trust that you guys are going to be together, and you're I feel the very ease. I feel the effortlessness, and like this reading is telling you to surrender even more to that effortlessness, and that is absolutely amazing. What is one thing that I'm hearing here that it really needs your engagement in it? And that for some of you, it might be something that you were kind of consciously, unconsciously avoiding to actually address. And that is that there has been some sort of a sexual trauma in your past that has created some sort of a block. I see it as a stone, like a really black stone sitting in your stomach, all right? Sitting somewhere between the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. This is where I'm feeling it sitting and like rotting, and like you kind of putting this light around it so it doesn't affect your life, but it actually does. And I feel like for some of you're gonna be like, oh yes, this is so true. Like I feel it resurfacing every now and then I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with that. But the universe is telling you it's time to deal with that. It's time to go and address that issue. And I'm saying, like, for some of you might not even know what the sexual trauma might have been. Like, for example, me, I know that I had some sort of a sexual trauma in my childhood. I don't know what it was, but I don't know the details about it, but I'm working on healing that, like for quite a while, and I did so much work, so I know that it can be worked, right? That it can be addressed, but I have been avoiding to do that for years and years and years and years, even find some labels and to put myself in a box and just be safe there or whatever. But it is time for you guys to unbox this issue, unbox this trauma, and really address that. Like I said, you guys do not need to necessarily find out what it is, what has happened, but you guys need to engage in some sort of a healing about this issue, about this. I feel humiliation and I feel shame. Okay, so especially the shame, and it just needs to be addressed. This is the only thing that is coming from this reading, and I feel it that this is like a wall that is standing between you and the person you're inquiring here about. Okay, this is like a huge wall that really needs to be addressed before you are with that person. So this is a healing that needs to be done. So just try to take it in. Try to take it in and simply ask the universe to provide you with healing, or, to provide you with idea how to go about that healing, and, to who to go to maybe, or whatever. But it is something that it is very strongly needs your engagement to go and heal that issue. Other than that, you guys are doing absolutely amazing. So that is incredible. Okay, so I hope that it helped you guys, that it gave you some kind of an insight. And if you need a little bit more help, or if you have a question about anything, all the information for the consultation or private reading is down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, and the pile of cards number 3 with this beautiful ring for the topic, how can I get them back? It is for same-sex couples, different sex couples, for absolutely anyone, you guys. So just let's go for it. Abundance. 7 of Swords. The Emperor. Knave of Swords. 6 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Surrender procrastination, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So what I'm feeling from this group is again the issue of trust. What I'm feeling very strongly from this group, especially from the women, or like maybe I just feel you guys stronger as women because there is more women always here, that there is some sort of a part of you that when it comes to your sexuality, when it comes to your trusting people and trusting yourself and in your worth, that you have been kind of like selling yourself short, that you have been doing things that you thought that you need to do in order, for people to like you, that you kind of like lack the boundaries for your own comfort, because you do not trust the fact that you might be wanted for who you actually are. That's what I feel from these 3 cards. Like, this card is literally about trust. It's about surrendering yourself to somebody so fully that you trust them so much that you let them bind you. From this card, I feel that the woman is kind of like giving herself up to the man, and that she is like turning her face away because technically, if I have to say that way, all she needs to do is just spread her legs, and that is everything that she's good for, in a sense. Okay, this is just maybe a little bit more exaggerated, but this is what I feel. I feel like a lot of you here have been treated a lot as a sexual object, and that you felt like that you were appreciated only for how you look and what you do, and not for who you are. And this has been a really big wound to you. like you could not be, you know, that you actually believe consciously, because this comes from a trauma from childhood that you need to kind of bypass to get what you want, like to kind of sell, like I said, to sell yourself short, to do certain things in order for people to love you, because you do not deserve anything else. Okay, like to kind of, I don't want to say bend the rules or anything like that, but just bend the boundaries, your own boundaries. Like there has been a lot of times when you have been doing things, not only sexually, but in general, that you really didn't want to do, but you felt like you need to do it because this is what is usually done. This is what is, you know, expected of you. And like you are not worthy of, you know, you would be afraid that if you would not do it, the person would leave, or, you know, they would actually prove to you that you are truly not worthy of their love or their attention, or whatever the situation been. So I feel that this is something that you need to address. And with the Emperor here, what I feel like, this box, it reminds me of the Tesseract from the Avengers. So, and that has been like a tremendous power, right? And this is what I feel like, that you are sitting on a throne and you don't even know that behind you there is that tremendous power. That is that light that is burning and that is, you know, warm for you. You feel like you need to act a certain way, that you need to act, that you need to look forward, that you need to, and yes, you need to look forward, but what I mean, like that you need to act a certain way to please people, because you do not have this, but you do. Like if you would actually look into yourself, look inside, you would find out that you have the abundance of you, of your own self, of your character, of your, you know, your beauty and everything. It is there. So what I feel from this person, from you guys, that self-worth and boundaries is a huge, huge thing here. And you should pay attention to how people treat you around you, because it's always mirroring how you actually feel about yourself. So if people are abandoning you, or people are treating you badly, or if people are using you just for your body or whatever, it's because that's how you feel about yourself. You feel like, you know, you're abandoning yourself, or you should be abandoned because you're not worthy of somebody sticking by you. Or somebody treating you badly, it's because you are treating yourself badly, because you believe that that is the only thing that you are worthy. And I know that some of you are like, no, that's not true. I believe that I'm awesome and, you know, I'm amazing. And yes, you guys are. But like if I would give you a truth serum, and this truth serum would actually make you talk all those feelings that you're actually feeling, like for real, like you would say that I actually don't like myself. I actually don't believe that I deserve love. I actually don't believe that I deserve to be treated, you know, rightly, or, you know, for who I am inside me, you know, and stuff like that. So just you guys go for the self-love and go and address this worthiness and stop procrastinating, because I feel like a lot of you actually kind of know this, all I have been saying here, that you guys are selling yourself short, really, because you guys are amazing. I feel that beautiful energy of you. I feel that beauty in you, and you do not have to please people. The only person you need to please is yourself. And how does this relate to your person that you are here about is that how to explain this? You need to love yourself first in order to be with somebody who's going to love you the way you actually deserve, the way you actually are going to be worshipped in a way, and you're going to worship each other, and you're going to be loving each other, and you're going to be loving yourselves. Because this person, they feel that you do not have that self-confidence within you, that you don't have the self-love. This can be only on energetic level, of course, but they feel it. And this is something that stands between the two of you. So go and address the self-worth, and do not sell yourself short, because you don't need to. You're amazing, and you need to heal that, and you need to go deep. You need to go deep for that, to heal it. But you can do it, you guys. You can do it, because you have it all inside. All that abundance, you have it inside. Now you just have to let it spread on the outside. Okay, you guys, I hope that it was helpful. If you have any questions, or if you want to book a consultation or private reading, all the information is for that is down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.